Hi, my name is Kylie Beaverstock, and this is my presentation for BAS300, my folio for my website. The name of my site is called the Fremantle Connected. The essence of my design is that it's an engaging and inclusive dining experience that connects the vibrant city of Fremantle to the heritage site of Bathers Beach. The website itself is very easy to manage. We go from our home, explanatory, technical, renders, exploratory, and then a little about me. The catchphrase and the essence of my design is to eat, to play, and to connect. If we go into about, it'll take you down to what the Fremantle Connective is about, and it's my adaptation of the brief. So the Fremantle Connective is at its core a transitional market supported by a vibrant dining cafe experience. From here we go into my theoretical position. Now my theoretical position is that architecture can enrich everyday lives through the creation of inspirational spaces that are firmly grounded within their context. Going into this, you can have a look at my enrichment down the bottom here. Now, to enrich the everyday lives of people is to make a space that's functional, it's engaging, it's habitable, it's all-inclusive, it's ease of movement, ease of usage, fluidity, transitions, all of that. To inspire is to grab from the actual local context and make it a space that inspires engagement from the user. And then to ground, to really adapt certain portions of the context and ground the site in it. So utilising the existing pathways and connecting it to the new pathways. Looking at your viewpoints. By raising the structure, it maintains that ground level view out to the beach. There's a separation between the wall and the actual structure itself to maintain the viability and the integrity of the limestone cliff. From here we go into our explanatory. Now this is the same as assessment 2, running through these, very, very simple, and you just click on them and the pop-up opens. Make sure you got your pop-ups enabled. From here we go into technical. Now all my technical diagrams have all been revisited, every single one. Going into our plans, all the plans are there and you can run through these. Going then into our elevations, and again all of my elevations were adjusted and revisited since assessment 2, basically to give them more emotive and a more experience on site. Then sections, again the same thing as elevations, revisited and adjusted to give a little bit more emotion and a little bit more feeling on site. And then materiality is a new point, really trying to highlight and pay homage to the local environment, the adjacent structures, and what is quintessentially Fremantle. So incorporating the red brick and the Fremantle limestone, a very heavy masonry component in the west end, but also weathering steel to try and combat the harsh coastal conditions where the site sits. From here we go into my renders. Now, apart from one render, which was just revisited and adjusted slightly, all the other 8 renders are new. So we're looking at connection, we're looking at grounding, we're looking at circulation, we're looking at enrichment, we're looking at access, we're looking at inspiration, we're looking at fluidity, transitions, and then finally viability, making the site a viable zone all year round rather than just weekend access of what the local markets around this area do. In exploratory, this is new as well, but this is my precedent spatial and glossary, which basically started this whole process, which is based on Gregory Birch's, which is a gold RAI winner back in 2004. And then adapting these to my own spatial glossary for the Fremantle Connective and how I've incorporated those core themes into my actual design. From here we go into author. This is a little bit about myself and what this is for. And if you click on this link here, it'll take you into my Assessment 2 website. I have kept this as separate because my whole website's changed and all of my diagrams, apart from the explanatory, really have been evolved and based on feedback and elaborated to make it more of an emotive and explanatory design. So I would like to thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy my website and thank you.